Just give us a second, guys. Just sharing around the socials that we're live, and then we'll get started. Just give us 5 minutes, guys. Thank you. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's had a good start to the week. Hope you had a good weekend. Let us know what you were up to. Just finishing off sharing this around on Instagram, and then we'll be good to go. Almost done, guys. Then we'll be good to go. Take this link. Right guys, we're good to go. Like I say, hope everybody's well, hope everybody had a good weekend. As you can see from the stream title, it's a CR7 special. And it's a CR7 special because we are wearing a CR7's brand new Al Nassr top. Now you'll be asking where I got this from. I did purchase this from one of my favourite sites, and that is none other than a site called Throwback Tops. They have an Instagram page and a website. If you want to check them out, the website is linked in the description below. This top's amazing, the quality on it's amazing, the fit's perfect. We've got the sponsored patches on the sleeves, we've got the sponsors on the front. We've also got the Ronaldo on the back, CR7. All you do is go on their Instagram page, have a nosy at the things you would like, tops you would like, players, your favourite retro players, Maradonas, Cantonas, Beckhams, all them. There's loads of them. Yeah, tell them the top you would like, the size you would like. It gets delivered to you. It does come in this nice box with their logo on front. We've got Throwback Tops and the website's down there as well. Nice little box. We'll open the box up. Your jersey will come neatly folded up in the box. You also receive a couple of nice little freebies here. You will get a poster, a Throwback Tops poster that's got their logo on it, Throwback Tops, and then there's a nice picture of all the different, all your favourite players in there, your Henrys, the El Pieros, Maradonas. There's the goat at the front, CR7, you've got Cruyff next to him, Rooney's, R9's, plenty of players in there. Nice little poster from them. You'll also receive your care sheet for your top. There's a message written in there, I don't know if you can see that, but that's just to make sure you don't ruin your top. Like I did, I bought a few tops off them before and I stupidly put them in the tumble dryer, ruined all the badges, the fonts, all the player names fell off. Don't be an idiot like me. So I do plan on using them again to repurchase the tops that I lost. I will be replacing them, so be sure to read that when you get it. There's also a couple of other nice little cards in here. I did receive a nice card with their logo and a nice Zidane Juventus number, and also we've got a nice Pele Brazil one there with the logo on it too. Now these cards are feeling more like cardboard, nice feel to them, so I'm likely to keep these, and when we get our proper gaming setup sorted and we get into the cupboard and we get it all kitted out, I'll find somewhere to put these up on the wall because I really like the look of these. Like I say, the link for their website's down below. They do also do mystery boxes, so if you're a fan of not knowing the top you're going to get and you'd like a mystery, you can also request that also from the website. Very good prices also. You can also put in the description of tops that you wouldn't like or teams you wouldn't like to receive a top from. For example, I'm Scottish, so I wouldn't particularly want to get an England top or any other Scottish team tops, for instance Celtic and Rangers or any other Scottish team like that. I wouldn't want any of them as being a Dundee United fan. I wouldn't want a Dundee top either because they're our biggest rivals. So you could put in the comments in the description of teams and tops you wouldn't like, and then other than that they'll send you a load of randoms. You pay for your random top and it's a mystery. Whether I'm going to do that or not in the future, I don't know. But like I say, I do plan to receive back the ones that I lost in the tumble dryer. I'm going to pay for them and get them back. And also add to the collection, buying more and more and more. And this is the start. I wanted a new one. This is actually a birthday present from my mother. So thank you to Mumsy for buying this one. Shout out to you. She got me this one as a gift. And like I say, I'm going to replace the ones that I lost and add more and more and more. But for all your retro tops and retro stuff, check them out. Throwback Tops. They're linked in the description down below. I've also got a box opening review if you want to watch that. There's not really any words in it, but you can see me taking all that out and what it looks like when it comes packaged. That's over on the Twitter page. Link to the Twitter's in the description below as well to follow us on the socials. We're on Twitter, Discord and Instagram. Follow us up there. If you go over to Twitter, you will be able to see that. I've also tagged them in that, so you'll be able to get their Twitter page from there as well. But the jersey itself's quality, the material's quality, the fit's perfect. Loving the badges, all feel nice. The sponsorships feel nice. The sleeve patches and everything, all perfect. The Ronaldo 7 on the back, perfect. Loving it. What we're doing today then, guys, couple of online division matches. We're going to get into that. We're going to have a look at what's new for the Thursday update. We are on eFootball. and we're going to take a look at what's new, what new packs are out, what players we're looking to get, and we're going to assemble our team for this week. So without further ado, let's get into it. So going over to our packs, see what's new. One thing that is very new and very, very overpowered, and someone that I would really love to receive. It's only his second card in the game ever. It's a Samuel Eto'o big time epic card, 2009. I believe that's a Champions League final card. This card's 98 overall maxed out when you fully level him up, and I do believe it goes to about 100 in your team with full team chemistry. Absolutely crazy stuff. His base stats just now: 83 finishing, 80 offensive awareness. He's got 86 speed, 85 acceleration, and that's just his base card. He's obviously got the unwavering form, acrobatic finishing, heel trick, rising shot, long range curl, soul control, first time shot, outside curl. He's got all the shooting stats. 31 levels he goes up. Also an absolute monster of a card. I think this could be the card that knocks Romario off his perch. Now, Romario is a player in game that I've been itching to get for a long time. Never managed to get him. Even on PES 21 I never got him, and I've also been trying to get him since eFootball came out. We had the chance last week, or the week before, when they gave us the free Brazil pack. Still couldn't get him. So we're luck's running out trying to get him. But if I was able to get this card, I would take him. But I'm also aware that he's not coming out anytime soon, or without putting a big whack of money in the game, and do want to do that probably, but I'm trying to refrain from doing it. So as one that we might not get to see in our team anytime soon, but if I do get any spare change, or I do get any money into the game, well, chance our luck and see. But the card looks absolutely immense. I think he could be one of the best in the game. The pace, the finishing, the ball control, the dribbling he's going to have, and all the player skills. Also as well, we've got Xavi in here. I mean, Xavi's base stats: 87 tight possession, 84 low pass, 82 lofted pass, set pieces, 84 curl. His base stats, he goes up 32 levels as well, so you can just imagine all them key stats for a centre midfielder, orchestrator card. He's going to be pretty much spot on. They'll all be in the 90s plus, that's what we were looking for, and he'll be another one of the better midfielders in the game. We've got the keeper there as well, Vitor, but he's just a basic keeper on B form. I mean, if you've got the likes of Neuer or Courtois or Donnarumma and stuff like that, he's not going to change the dial in your team too much. We've got the team of the week. Couple of interesting ones in here, nothing really to sing home about. You've got Pavard, that's a centre back card, but obviously he can play right back also. Decent amount of defensive awareness, got a bit of tackling, he's got a bit of defensive engagement, he's got jumping, he's got the stamina, he's got a bit of heading, a little bit of lofted pass. Average enough. He has got the weighted pass, he's got a rising shot, first time shot, he's got the pinpoint crossing as well. Aerial superiority and sliding tackles, acrobatic clearance. So he's not a bad player. I probably would play him at right back, to be honest. He's probably going to be better there than centre back. There's a lot more good centre backs in the game. Rafinha, since the update I've not used Rafinha, so this could be the first week that we use him. I used him before the last update and I just couldn't get control of him at all. I don't know what it was, but he's got very good dribbling stats, very good speed, good balance and stamina. He's got curl, he's got decent player skills as well. He's got the double touch, he's got the cut behind and turn, he's got acrobatic finishing, he's got the one touch pass as well. This card, I don't know if the one that we does have that, not quite sure, but decent enough. Xavi Simons, very good player in game. He's one that we could potentially use as well. We're going to go and build a team in a minute. He's got pace, he's got kicking power, he's got good balance and stamina, he's got very good dribbling, decent passing as well. Just feels well above his stats. This card's 92, 345, should be 95 in your team if you didn't manage to get the mid-season MVP version. Not bad at all. You've got Sirigu in there, a couple of other players, Openda, Frimpong, he's another one that looks very nice. 90 pace, 90 acceleration. He's got 93 balance, 91 stamina, everything you need in your fullback. He's got 87 dribbling, he's got 82 tight possession. You can actually use him as a right winger midfielder. He's classed as a right midfielder. I would probably use him as a fullback. He's got the speed and bullet AI style, so he's going to be fast off the mark when the AI is controlling him to get into spaces for you. The mazy run as well. He has got the one touch pass, through pass and pinpoint crossing. He's got very good player skills as well. Double touch, acrobatic finishing. If I could pull him out the team of the week, He'd be one I'd be happy with. Chilwell, similar player but on the other side, on the left, but not as quick. Looks alright as well. Again, he's got the one-touch pass, pinpoint crossing, which is decent. He's actually got good defensive stats in interception, blocker and slider tackle. His defending stats themselves, 75 for tackling, 78 and 78. Not the highest for having them stats, but them stats might overpower him a bit, so that's not bad. And one of the better cards in the pack is probably Trossard, the new man at Arsenal. He's flying at the minute. He's got very good stats, 87 ball control, 90 dribbling, 87 tight possession, 81 passing, 82 lofted pass, 84 finishing. He's got good curl in there as well. Good, very good balance and stamina. Again, standard player form, but he is on A this week. He has got all the shooting stats, long range curl, dipping shot, rising shot, long range shooting, pinpoint crossing as well. Marseille turn, very, very, very good card. I wouldn't mind pulling him out of here. You won't be able to see because my face cam's in the way, but he can play all over the top in the cam position, SS position, striker position, or left winger. I would maybe play him as a left winger, SS, cutting in, playing a cross into the box, or cutting in and hitting a shot with him if I was able to get him. Whether we'll get any of these players in today's stream, I don't know, probably not. What we will end up doing is I'll play the free event to get the free one, but I'll probably do that off cam because I'm going to try and stick to playing online just now. If you haven't already seen, we've got the El Clasico derby packs. You've got Real Madrid and Barcelona. You get 3 chances to see if you're going to get a Madrid player or a Barca player. I did open a couple of them. I did manage to get Lewandowski's card. I did manage to get Araujo, and I do believe I stopped there. So yeah, I've got one more. Then there was the Roma and Roma and Lazio cards derby pack. I did manage to pull Chiri Immobile out of there and Milinkovic Savic, and then Milinkovic Savic is another player that I'm really itching to use and get a shot of, so we'll be looking to see for that. Obviously we've had all these cards already. New nominating contract packs. We've got the player of the month for the Japan League, the J League. If we have a look in here, might be a couple of players you fancy, maybe not. Just depends if you're into this league or not. I'm not a big fan of the J League, but I know there are players that are, and I know that some of these players are probably overpowered. Again, your average J League players in there. We do have a Champions League nominating contract pack. These are obviously players that have been flying in the Champions League so far, having a decent spell. We've got the Man City keeper Edison, 5-star, looking good. This Sergio Ramos, I'd really like to get a chance to use him. He is on B rating this week. If I get a chance to grab him, I probably will. Max him out and use him. He looks really, really nice. He's got very good heading, good jumping, good physical contact, good tackling and aggression. He should level up and sort of go alongside the solid defenders that I've got in terms of Nesta. We've got the Showtime Van Dijk last week. We've got Ruben Diaz and stuff. I think he'll be able to challenge them. He is 36, so he's very slow. He doesn't have the pace, but with his defensive prowess and his stats, I mean, heading, weighted pass, he's got man marking, interception, aerial superiority, sliding tackles, acrobatic clearance, fighting spirit. He doesn't have blocker, but very solid card. Again, a Champions League edition. Probably weighs up better than his standard card, and unless you got the special version of him that came out before, you're probably looking to get this version of him if possible. Enzo Fernandez again. This is a new card for him. 5-star. B form and Weaver in player form. One touch pass, through pass, weighted pass, first time shot, long range curl. This again, I'll probably just pip his standard card and no more. This one's up to an 81 overall. I think his standard card's sitting at like a 77 or a 79. So you're probably going to get 1 or 2 stats better on this card than his standard one. Again, 5-star, very good player. We've got obviously Ndombele, we've got Dest, Perisic, Correa, how is that pronounced? Vanaken. I'm not even sure. I'm not even going to try and butcher his name. Rafa Silva again. Decent, very decent card. I had his standard card. I used it a few times. It's quite good. He's got good acceleration, good pace, very good dribbling, tight possession and offensive awareness. 69 finishing's not bad. You could probably get up to 70, 75 if you wanted to. He's going to cut inside. He's going to score your goals from cutting in. He's going to be a pacey winger. He's going to work it into the box. He doesn't have pinpoint crossing. I would say that's the only thing he's missing. But through pass and dipping shot, he's got the knuckle shot, double touch Marseille, and he's got good player skills. So he's, like I say, he's going to use him as a run and gun player, pace it up the wing, try and cut inside, get a shot off. And the player of the pack, there's actually a young Bayern Munich striker in here. Tell, he's French, he's only 17 and he's 4-star. I've took him already because I did have a 4-star contract sitting there. I think he could be a hidden gem in the game. I'm going to max him out, level him up, see how he goes. He does have the soul control, long range curl, dipping shot, long range shooting, acrobatic finish, first time shot and super sub. So 41 levels at a 76 overall. I think he can level up really, really high, and I think he can be a hidden talent in the game eventually if he starts getting games ahead of Choupo-Moting and scoring for Bayern. Now the pick of the pack, in my opinion, is probably going to be Tchouaméni of Real Madrid. Again, I've got his base card that was in my team last week. This will be better than the base card. I did think I made a couple of mistakes when leveling his base card up. It's still very good, but this card's 84 already, goes up 28 levels, and as you can see, his stats, his base stats are already quite high. Very good tackling stats for the base stats. He's got good stamina. He's needing a bit more balance, but you can level that up, no bother. Definitely got the good ball control and passing. You'll get that high enough, and I think that's a really nice card to have. He does have the unweaving form. One touch pass, through pass, weighted pass, all that you're wanting in your... He's a DMF, you could probably play him CMF, he is box to box, so he's going to get up and down the pitch for you. So if we do get a 5-star contract, I'm torn between whether I take Tchouaméni or Ramos, or do I buy the match pass and get 2 5-star contracts just to take the 2 of them. It's nice cards to have. You're getting 365 days on every card you pack anyway at the moment, so it'd be another 365 days with those players. That's probably going to be one of Ramos's better cards for a while, unless he gets an informed card. And then again, he is only getting older, so whether he's going to keep starting for PSG, you never know. So to get a good version of him as fast as you can before he just goes on the decline, it's probably a good idea. But these are the packs for this week. Not a bad shout. Some very good players to be had, and like I say, I do believe that Samuel Eto'o will be the one that knocks Romario off his perch for being one of the best strikers in game. I think he's just going to be too overpowered that nobody's going to be able to keep up with him. Right, now what we're going to do is move on to building our squad. 2 seconds, guys, I'm just reading someone on the phone. Right, let's get into building our squad for this week. See who's on A, who's not, and build a team to get into some online division actions. Like I say, guys, throwback tops for your retro jerseys. The link in the description below for their website. They are more Instagram based. There's not a lot of stock on the website. All their stock's on Instagram, or if you message them personally, they can get back to you and let you know the sizes. You can request different tops, different seasons, different players on the back, and if they can source it in, if they don't have it, then they'll do their best to do that for you. You do obviously have to go on the website to purchase it. If you do decide to purchase a mystery box, like I was saying, they'll give you a random top. Just leave in the description your size, any teams and players and things you wouldn't want, ones you dislike, players you dislike, or teams you dislike. Just put them in the description so you'll not receive any of them. It will be random, and if there is a top that you do want and you know the player and the size and the year and the team, for example the Samuel Eto'o one that he's wearing at the minute, I think Barcelona 2009 obviously, I do believe you'd maybe be able to get one of them, or they've got one the same with Messi on the back. All you would do is click on the shirt selector box, put it in your basket, and then put in the comments the year, the player on the back if is one, and then you leave that in the comments and then make your purchase, and then they'll understand that's the one you want, and then they'll get that sent out to you. So like I say, I lost a few of mine into the tumble dryer, ruined them. I'm going to buy them back, start the collection, start growing the collection, buying more and more. This is a start. I'll buy back the ones that I had, then there's the collection growing, and we're going to go on and get more and more. They've got loads of them, old Man United Cantona ones, Beckham ones, R9 ones. They've got Maradona ones, loads of them. So we're going to get loads, we're going to collect them. But like I say, the website links below in the description. I've also tagged them on our Instagram post, on our story, and also on our Twitter unboxing as well. So go and check that out if you haven't already. And if you do have Instagram, be sure to follow them over there as well. You'll see their logo, click on that. And like I say, if you've got anything you like the look of, just message them up. It is UK based. I don't know if they do national shipping. You would need to ask. I believe they probably will, because the more custom the better for them. So they don't actually sponsor these streams or videos, but I'm just giving them a shout out because I appreciate their service and the quality of the tops they've been sending me. They might offer me a future sponsorship, who knows. But no, I'm happy with this top. Very, very nice. As you can see, the yellow and blue colour is really nice. I like the colourway. The patch on the sleeve's brilliant. The badge itself feels really nice. All the sponsors feel good. The Ronaldo on the back, it's just brilliant. He's going to feature in our team. He's going to be the main star of our team, and we're hopefully going to hit some soos, because that's the point of this video. Right, having a look at player form for this week. It obviously goes on live rating updates. Some players are still on A, so they may be staying. Players on B, we'll see how we go. So Messi is on A. He's definitely going to be a starter in this team. That's not a question about that. Rodri and Grimaldo. Anybody on the bench? And Tchouaméni. So Tchouaméni is probably going to stay as well. Quite like him. Like I said, there's the Champions League edition. We'll probably be able to get that at some point. So we'll go and build a team. We'll see how we go, and then we'll get online and get onto some action. So we'll just start from the goalkeepers upwards. Club teams, no, sorry, what am I doing? Position, goalkeeper, and we're looking for A's and B's. Don't actually have any A's, so it is only B's, and when I've got anybody on B, if it's not Donnarumma and it's not Courtois, it's going to be Oliver Kahn to jump in the sticks. So Stonewaller for me, to be fair. Right, moving on to centre backs now. A's and B's. We don't have any A's. Well, we've got Gabriel, the Arsenal centre back, but I don't think I'm likely to use him. He is only standard for him, but I've got a lot of stronger players that are on B, and I don't mind using B rated players. We do have Luke Shaw, but as a centre back, I'm not entirely sure I want to be putting him in at centre back. Maybe at right back. I would say he's better at right back, getting up and down that line. He does have the aerial superiority, interception, through passing and pinpoint crossing. Not a bad card to use. Whether we're going to use him or not, I don't know. I may stick him in, actually. How does he stack up with Grimaldo? Grimaldo's got better ball control, dribbling and tight possession. But he does have a better pass than Grimaldo. Grimaldo's got better free kicks, but I'm not taking free kicks with any of them anyway. Grimaldo's faster as well, but he does have better, well, their balance is roughly the same. He's got better stamina. He's got better tackling than Grimaldo. That's the only thing he's really got. But again, they're both similar players, to be fair. I'm going to use Luke Shaw because I do like him. I'm going to stick him in. When it comes to centre backs, which is why we're here, we've got Nesta obviously on B, Van Dijk's on B. We do have Rodri on A. I've got him in at DMF, but I might swap him over and use him as the spare centre back, or put him in the team just now, because we'll stick Van Dijk on the bench because he is only on B, and we'll have Nesta, Rodri, Luke Shaw and Oliver Kahn just now, and Cafu as well. Our spare centre back will be Van Dijk. I mean, I've got Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz is very solid on B form or A form as well, to be fair, and so is Koulibaly, but I'm quite happy with my selection the way it is just now. Moving on, we'll go to centre backs. We'll go to left backs and see if there's any other left backs we can use. Whoa, see, this is a hard one. Cancelo. I've not used him for weeks. He's been off the pace, but he's a solid player that we could be putting in. He's got 80 offensive awareness. He's got 86 ball control, 87 dribble, 85 tight possession, 93 passing, low passing. He's got the pace as well. Acceleration. He doesn't have the tackling like Luke Shaw, but he's a fullback finisher card. Pinpoint crossing, interception. He's got sliding tackles as well. That's a hard one. Do you know what? I'm going to have to use him. I've not had him in the team in a while. I can't not use him. He's too solid to leave out, to be fair. Cancelo in there, so he's going to be our left back. Right backs, who we've got A's and B's. Sergi Roberto on B. We've got the Alexander Arnold card on B. I might bring him in, give him a shot. I've not used him in a while, and we've been using Cafu. How do they stack up? Cafu's got better offensive awareness. Arnold's better ball control. Cafu's a better dribbler, tight possession. Arnold a better passer of the ball. Arnold's got better pace and acceleration. Well, they're roughly the same actually, but Arnold's got the curl. Arnold's got the kicking power. Their stamina's pretty much even. Cafu's got a bit better tackling. They're pretty much the same player, to be honest. Both got 99 for play style. Cafu does have man marking, pinpoint crossing. He's got the weighted pass, but Arnold's got the one touch pass, through pass, weighted pass. I'm going to bring Arnold back in for a change. He is on B form anyway, and I'm wavering. Switch it up a bit. I've used Cafu for the last several weeks. Right, moving on to DMFs. A's and B's, who have we got? We've got Kimmich, Modric, Declan Rice on B, and Tonali's on B as well. He's a card that I need to level up and use. Not leveled him up yet, but these two are definitely Stonewallers. Who we're going to take, I don't know. The other alternative is that Kimmich does play right back. We could stick him in at right back and place Arnold out, but I don't particularly want to do that. So what I'll probably do is put Kimmich in, because he's more solid defensively. Then we'll swap. Well, actually, it means we could probably bring Declan Rice back in, because what I'll do is I'll use I may use Modric as an attacking midfielder. I'll do it like that just now, because I may use Modric as an attacking midfielder, and then we'll have our two defensive midfielders as Rice and Kimmich, and our two central midfielders, Pirlo and Tchouameni. I'll see what other players are on form as we get further up, but we'll go with that just now, because they are all solid players. Right, looking at centre midfielders and attacking midfielders, who have we got on A's and B's? So we've got De Bruyne, we've got Verratti, we've obviously got the likes of Schneider and stuff, but Ronaldinho for me is the man just now. Toni Kroos and Odegaard both on A. The only thing is, do I want to swap Ronaldinho out and bring in the likes of an Odegaard and a Toni Kroos? That's the question. De Bruyne on B form as well is not a bad one to have in there. Both these guys are both on A as well. If I take Ronaldinho away just now, is he going to be able to play Cam? He's more of a centre midfielder, to be fair, Toni Kroos, than a Cam. Comparing him to Odegaard, Odegaard's got better ball control, better dribbling, better tight possession. Toni Kroos has got better passing. Odegaard's got better free kicks. They're pretty much the even Stevens, but Odegaard's going to be a bit faster as well. We've been younger. Toni Kroos with the more kicking power, and he's a bit more of a tackler. But I'm not really needing him to tackle, to be fair, so that's where I'm thinking I might go with Odegaard, just because the passing ability, and he's a creative playmaker sitting in the hole. I might do that. So he'll play in the Cam position, like that. And then we've also got Modric as well, because I'm not going to be using Modric as a defensive midfielder. I want Modric to get forward. He is an orchestrator, but again, his offensive awareness is quite high. His ball control, dribbling all matches up with Odegaard. He's got tight possession, passing as well. He's got free kicks if needed. He's got a small bit of acceleration and speed. He's got the kicking power and the balance in that as well. So that leaves with 2 attacking midfielders. Again, we've got Barella and Xavi Simons in that too. Camavinga's on B for him. Quite a lot of good players this week, but I think I'll go with that just now. Moving on to wingers. Go to left midfield, left wing. Who's on form this week? Got a stack of players as well. We've got Cavaradona, we've got Son, we've got Vinny Jr. We are missing obviously Neymar because he's out of form at the minute, other than this 2014 version. Now this 2014 version is definitely going back in my team the minute that the new update comes out and I can add player skills to him. The only thing that I believe this player card's missing, player skill wise, is the pinpoint crossing and the Marseille turn. See if they give the Marseille turn on him and the pinpoint crossing, this card will be a sensational version of Neymar. It'll just feel like 2014 Neymar is missing the Marseille turn. I don't know why it doesn't have it. It's one of the nicest skill moves in the game in my opinion, and when Neymar in 2014 was on fire, he was doing all sorts of skills and flicks and tricks at that time, so taking it away from him I don't understand. So we're not going to use him at the moment, but I do plan on getting him back. Cavaradona, sensational at the minute. If you've been watching him, that goal he scored the other day, sitting all the defenders down and rattling it in the top corner, that was an absolute peach. We've got Son as well. Son, when the game first released, was immense. He was something about him that he was just too good. Since a couple of updates, I've not managed to use him, but I might bring him in while I'm being on A form. We've got Grealish as well. There's plenty of good players, but I may go with Son and Cavaradona. I'm going to give Cavaradona the start in that position though. And Son's going to come in as well. Now what I'm going to do is swap we'll take out Depay just now. So moving on, I know that we've got Grealish and the likes Vinny Jr. is quite good as well, but they just don't do it for me as much as some other players. Like, I seem to get better with Cavaradona cutting in. I do believe he's got the pinpoint crossing as well. Could be wrong, but I think he does. No, he doesn't. It's cutting in. I'm good with doing the Marseille turn he's got, which is good. The long range curl as well, so you get a finesse shot off, you're usually alright. Having a look at right midfielders and wingers, and then we'll move on to our strikers at last. We do have Messi, Berges and Rafinha. So Rafinha is our only right midfielder on A for him this week. There's obviously a couple of the left midfielders I could bring in. Leroy Sané could be one of them. I did, again, like I said, I've tried Rafinha and I just couldn't get a grip at him, but supposedly since the update he seems to have improved and been better, so we're going to use him and Messi on the right. We'll just switch between them. Obviously Messi's going to start over him. Messi's going to be better at cutting in, finishing the ball. Again, the dribbling movement, he's a bit slower obviously this card because he's aging on, but 86 acceleration, he's quick off the mark, he'll still do a job definitely. And then Rafinha, will give him a bash and see how he plays. And then the only thing that is left to do is bring in a striker. So just for the purpose of this stream, we're going to keep Mbappe on the pitch, and we're going to swap Van Nistelrooy, who will come back in. But just for the stream and the purpose of it, we're going to bring in our good foe CR7, because that's the point of the stream, as we are representing the new Al Nassr jersey. So where is he? He is only on C for him. Strikers on A for him this week. We do have Harry Kane. He's about our only one, to be honest. So other than that, we'd be looking to use legends, but obviously Mbappe's on B form as well, and Mbappe up top is frightening too. So we're going to go with Ronaldo. And he's only standard form on C, but Ronaldo's stats are crazy, and in my opinion, he is one of the best strikers in the game. Until I can get a shot of Romario and Samuel Eto'o to tell me otherwise. Obviously, the likes of Van Nistelrooy does an absolute dynamite job. But Ronaldo's the guy. 95 offensive awareness, 88 finishing. He's got the kicking power in that as well. 86. He's got a bit of heading in there. 82. And again, his stats, he's got the knuckle shot, acrobatic finish, heading, penalty specialist, long range shooting, first time shot. So Ronaldo's dynamite on this game. We do have his Man United card because unfortunately Al Nassr aren't in the game. They do have the Asian Champions League in the game, but they just don't have Al Nassr. I don't think they qualified for it at this point in time. So it's a bit unlucky that way. But in all honesty, team's looking solid. It's looking dynamite, so that's not bad at all. Yeah, what we're going to do is get into a few games and see where we go from there. But the team itself, like I say, is looking dynamite. And I'm happy with that. Kimmich is solid. Obviously, Rodri's solid as well. We've got Van Dijk on the bench. Two solid fullbacks in Arnold and Cancelo. Oliver Kahn, Messi and Ronaldo don't need spoke of. We know their capabilities. We're representing the new top. We're hoping for some sewage in this game. Well, this stream. We're going to get a few games on the go. The bench is absolutely solid. Declan Rice is a CDM. We've got Tchouameni in there as well on A form. Hopefully we can get his Champions League version, and obviously I might be looking to go and take Sergio Ramos as well, because he's another centre back that I don't have. I've got all the best centre backs in the game. Ruben Diaz, Van Dijk, Rodri, Nesta. We've got Koulibaly, Pau Torres. We've got solid amount of centre backs. Bastoni as well, but Sergio Ramos, I mean, for the last 20 years or so, he's been at the top of the highest level, so he's another one that I wouldn't mind grabbing. Odegaard is the attacking midfielder, creative playmaker. We've got Modric as a spare. We're using Kvaradona and Son as our wingers. Rafinha and Messi on the other side, on the right. And then we've got Van Dijk on the bench as the spare centre back. Now obviously he's got the fortress trait, so if you are ahead in the game after half time, when the second half kicks off, he'll get a sort of a boost and play more above his stats than he already is. And just for the purpose of this stream, we've got Ronaldo in. Depending on how he gets on, he might even stay. But obviously other than that, I'll probably be looking to bring Van Nistelrooy back in, because obviously I'm not the biggest fan of using Harry Kane on the game. He doesn't do it all for me the way I'd like him to. So Mbappe on B up front alongside Van Nistelrooy is a deadly combo as well, so it's not bad. But obviously because we're representing Al Nassr, which was purchased from Throwback Tops, like I say, linked in the description below. Check them out for all your retro jerseys. That's why we're using Ronaldo for this one. So let's get into this online action and let's knock this one out. Appreciate everybody joining me. I'm just going to quickly check a couple of messages and check around the socials, and then we'll get cracking on with a game. There are some events on, by the way. I'm not going to go over them. They're all just the same old rinse and repeat. I've got the one for the free team of the week. I'll do that in my own time. We'll see if we do get anybody good out of that. And apart from that, the other events are just what we would expect. So yeah, nothing too much to sing home about, but Samuel Eto'o is looking like the guy. He's looking like the one that we want. Right, online divisions. As you can see, we're on a good run of form, to be fair. 4 wins in a row. We're a point away from promotion. Back to Division 4. And we should be able to get a point, no bother, here to go back to 4. I was in 4 and got relegated back to 5. There was a couple of days last week, the game was just completely unplayable. Couldn't do anything. The servers were overloaded. There was too much lag. everything was going against anything that we'd done, and it was just rotten gameplay. So we sacked it off, and since then it's been better. So we're up in form and we're playing alright. So let's get into it. Be sure to smash a like on these streams and videos if you're enjoying the content, and as always, click the link below, follow us on the social pages, Twitter, Discord and Instagram. As always, spread the love, show the support, greatly appreciated. Like I say, we'll be purchasing more jerseys and we'll be featuring them on the streams and thumbnails and all that good stuff. And when I get the chance, we will be decorating the cupboard. We'll be moving into the gaming cupboard soon. I'm going to get that decorated up. I'm going to get some painting that. We'll get it all painted, LED lights, all that snaz. And we're going to get it kitted out. Nice little desk, swivel chair and that. And we'll get the streaming set up back on the go in there. And then going to get that decorated. Football themed, obviously. That's why I've kept the cards and stuff that they've gave us. And any other ones that they do have printed or made. If we get more with the new tops that we purchased, that'll be handy. We'll keep them, we'll be able to stick them up somewhere in the cupboard. I'm going to get some floating shelves and we'll get some football memorabilia up as well. We'll get it looking sorted and we'll get it looking top notch, and I'll try and do like a video as we go from start to finish, and we'll see the transformation of it and how we get it looking. I'm trying to find an opponent, but it's offered me 2-bar connections and there's no chance I'm playing on a 2-bar connection. And Dominator's in. Welcome in Dominator, the absolute GOAT. If you haven't checked in Dominator out, one of the best pros on the go. Appreciating the top. Thanks very much, bro. Good to see you in the stream. Hope you're doing well. One of my favourite people to watch is in Dominator. I learn a lot from him. Player skills, player movements, formations. Well in Dominator, thanks for the support, mate. Be sure to go over and check his Twitter and his YouTube, and if you haven't already, spread the love, like and subscribe to his Twitter and his YouTube. Turn the notification bell on and you will always be up to date when he's streaming. I don't know why it keeps giving me 2-bar connections. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks very much. If you had any games today, let me know what your connection's been like, because I'm hoping this isn't like the other day. It was very unplayable and the gameplay was really bad. No, I'm not. I don't know what's going on. What we're going to do is I'm going to back out of this. We'll play one game against the AI, and we'll play the game that gets us the points for the free team of the week. The only thing is, it is Spanish based, and to be honest, I'm only really wanting to play online. And Dominator's got to go. Appreciate you popping in and saying hello, mate. Thanks very much. I'm going to need all the luck I can get with 2-bar connection. Appreciate you, bro. I'll catch you on the next one. When you're streaming, I'll jump back in and watch you as well. I don't know what's going on with the 2-bar connections. We're just going to go with it. I mean, these connection bars don't usually mean much anyway. I'm just itching to get on with a game, so I'm only needing 1 point to go back to 4 anyway, so I don't know what's going on, guys. If anybody's got a clue, let me know. Two bar again. It's just finding 2 bar connections, but it's not actually connecting to anybody. Well, here we go. Division 9. This will be interesting. See how we go here. This connection is going to be terrible, so we'll just need to see how we go with it.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is
I actually forgot to check which players were in form for SS, because we've got João Felix and stuff as well. So if by chance he was on form, I could potentially use him as a left winger, depending on how we got on with Son, because like I say, Son's not been at the races since they've done the update. Kvaradona. Mbappe's on. I'm going to stick Mbappe in for this. Hopefully, this is Division 9. I should be alright here. Ronaldo up top, the GOAT. Or one of the... Now, just to clarify, I'm not a Ronaldo fanboy. I love Ronaldo, I love Messi, I love them all. Like I say, I did have a 2010 Messi jersey. I plan on getting that back as well. And I do plan on buying some more Ronaldo and Messi jerseys. I'm just a fan of the both of them. But just the purpose of having the new Al Nassr CR7 top. I had to get it on the stream, I had to get it on the thumbnail, and I had to use Ronaldo in the game. So first game up, let's do it. Obviously we do have a bad signal here, or I'm assuming what's going to be, we're only 2 bar. But it is Division 9, so I shouldn't have faced too much issues. We'll get this one kicked off. We're away.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing.
Mbappe, Danilo takes it off him.
Got underway here pretty promptly.
Cancelo wins it back. Keep going.
Manchester United cannot afford to slip up here.
Cancelo, I can't shoot with Cancelo. Oh, it's Odegaard. Keep going. Well done, Messi. And again.
Whistle's gone, that's
Messi's headbutting people. Come on, Messi, that's no good at all, son. I didn't actually have a look at his team, to be fair. Sends that long though. Make your mind up who's taking that. Why does it do that? Kimmich.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
CR7 sends it to Messi.
The explosive Ousmane Dembele.
Messi bursts away. Oh, look at that. Come on, Messi.
What a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered
That's what we're needing.
Should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This
one up already.
Exciting.
That really is quite fabulous. All his
Could be an early rage quit. It is. It's an early rage quit. He's away. Doesn't want all the smoke. I think it must be a really bad signal for him. I've got good Wi-Fi in here, so it shouldn't be myself. I don't know why it was giving me a bad signal there. Obviously the match pass is refreshed, by the way, so you are getting a free Diogo Jota or a Pepe card if you do buy the value of the premium match passes. If you haven't bought the match pass before, you will get the discounted price on it. After you buy it, it will go up to full price. It's then up to you whether you want to be buying it or not. You will get the free value one, which then means you will get a free 3-star, a free 4-star and a free 5-star contract. You'll get a free 60-day renewal, and you'll get all the XP that you can get for the first value pass. If you want to buy the premium or the other one, or the regular, sorry, if you want to buy the value of the premium, then you will then be paying your real money in gold GP for that. But like I say, you'll get your 60-day contract renewal. There's 3 of them, obviously, if you buy the 3 passes. Obviously the value and the premium give you the gold coins back. There's plenty of 10k XPs in there. They are going to be adding 10-day contract renewals to the match pass. You're getting 2 5-stars if you get this premium one. You're obviously getting 4 stars in there as well, 2 4-stars. You'll get your 5-star one here as well. So there's a chance for 1, 2, 3 and 4. You get a chance of 4 5-stars in total, which if you do take a 5-star, it gives you a chance of getting the likes of Ederson, Tchouaméni, Ramos. You can get them all. Enzo Fernandez, Rafa Silva. You can get plenty of these players. You'll get a free Diego Jota as well, which isn't a bad pull. And the Pepe card looks quite solid as well, to be fair. But we're moving on up anyway. So we're going to Division 4. And with the luck of Indominator, who's wished us luck in the chat, should be able to go on and smash it. And hopefully get a better than a 2-bar connection. Although that was an easy goal and an easy point. This is very comfy, by the way. I really like the fit on it. It fits perfect. It's not tight. There's room to move. And the quality of it's just brilliant. I don't know what's going on with the signal, why I'm not finding any opponents or nothing. Be sure to smash a thumbs up on the stream if you're enjoying the content, although I don't see why you will be, because we can't seem to get a bloody game. Again, it's a 1-bar quality, but I'm going to accept it. If I can keep getting 1 bar and getting through these games quick enough. I believe it's their connection that's the bad connection, so I'll just capitalise on that and make them rage quit. It's better than sitting doing nothing. We'll put the white top on.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que en la tienda oficial del estadio podrán encontrar todo tipo de objetos relacionados con nuestro equipo.
Odegaard's up for this, so is Kvaradona, and so is Messi, Ronaldo as well, and Rodri and Van Dijk. So we've got a very good squad to go. Tchouaméni's looking better than Pirlo, so he could start. Rafinha can come off the bench. We're looking good to go. We'll go defensive, it'll be Van Dijk. We'll put offensive on to Odegaard. Centre targets will be CR7, and deep line defence will be Kimmich. Having a look at his team, he's got Harry Kane, Arnold, Hoffman, Rodri, Benacer, Berardi, Azpilicueta. He's got Nesta, Gabriel, Peter Schmeichel, and Jose Angel Carmona. Don't know how this game's going to play out with the connection being so bad, but we'll see how we go.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions. And only a handful will go forward to achieve.
Right, come on then, let's do it. We'll see what we got on. Look in for
competitive game. We're being met here by
some
this wall
fire
of
goals from the
Catalan
goat.
noise, 100,000 or so supporters singing in unison, and boy, it is some racket here.
This one I don't think it's going to be as easy because
if you're just joining us,
he is still Division 4, so he knows what he's doing. It's not going to be a walkover. I'm just hoping if he's got a bad signal and I don't,
this time,
that might help in my favour.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Van Dijk sends that to Arnold. Arnold inside to Odegaard. Turns his man. Will win the free kick though, I'll take that.
Challenge. Free kick given.
Early chance.
Well, it is plumb
Odegaard could potentially stay on this, but there's only one man from this range with the free kicks who we're wanting on it. It's got to be Messi. He gets it up and over. That's a manual save. Great save from Schmeichel. I needed to put a bit more curl on that. I should have moved it over a bit, to be fair.
Absolutely terrific.
But he does get there.
Goalkeeping at its very
Sends
best.
it over for a corner. Right, let's get this into Ronaldo. Ronaldo up on the heads.
And he's heaved it away.
Oh, that's a good ball, never mind. Arnold with a delivery to the back post. Ronaldo sliding in. Almost gets onto that. He's offside, but that's a great delivery. Perfect ball in at the back sticks.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defender slick and quick, this is the man.
Come on, Rodri.
Yeah, am I right in saying
Well done,
he
just
started out
push
as
him
a
away.
fullback?
Yeah, I think he may
Get the
have
goal
begun
kick
his
for that as
career
well,
a
I'm happy with
fullback,
that.
but he became a central colossus.
Send this one long. CR7 brings it down. Too many caught in possession.
That might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Odegaard does well to win that back. Also gives it away, but he could redeem himself. No, he doesn't.
Rodri.
Cancelo. What about Ronaldo? Ronaldo's going to hit this. Ronaldo. Too much on that.
Good
Come
run,
on.
lovely take, but
I needed
that
to
is
knock
where
some
it
power off
stopped.
that. There's
That
far
was
too much on.
created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much
Go
dictated
on.
the pass.
Now it's Berardi. And it's
Too many
Azpilicueta.
chasing down Azpilicueta.
Benacer. Now it's Hoffman. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed
Maradona
that.
playing the
He
1-2, but
evidently
Odegaard.
loves the contest.
Such a soft ball.
Fiddles it through.
I needed Odegaard to power that through there, and then Maradona was away.
With the challenge, and he has
Rodri's
given away
wiped
a
Arnold
free
out the
kick.
game. No, it wasn't. It was Cancelo.
João Cancelo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Get a foot in.
Well, I think the referee would have told
Too
him
many,
to
get that
rein
away.
it in or
Berardi!
Cleared. Only to Benacer. Harry Kane's got a chance here. He's going to score. What a save.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Get away with that. Can't be letting Harry Kane get that much room in that space.
because that was a magnificent save.
Ball sent forward to Ronaldo. Bring it down.
Well played.
Odegaard.
That has snuffed out the
Maybe.
danger. Now it's Hoffman. Alexander Arnold.
I don't know what's going on with the connection then, because the game feels alright in my opinion. Doesn't seem to be any delay or nothing. Just the servers in the game, it's just so badly constructed.
That's really well controlled.
Oh, he's done well there to get that through into the box.
Goalkeeper's
Hands
ball.
bite. Oliver can't.
Chouameni.
Tchouameni onto Messi.
Well timed. Excellent
Needs
interception.
to move to the ball though. That's in towards Harry Kane.
Corner
Rodri
given.
does enough to just get that out of there. Doing what needed to be done.
Oh, that's a fine
Arnold.
interception.
Finds Messi over the way.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Kvaradona. Messi.
Shifted upfield.
He's looking for Odegaard with the 1-2.
Oh, it's been
He's
intercepted.
won it back though.
He's got away.
Odegaard,
Tries a
touch,
shot.
finish. Oh,
Decent enough try.
I thought that was in. I was going to try and play Ronaldo in, but I thought Nesta would have caught him. Oh, nice cut behind though, and almost whips one into that top bracket.
Kimmich picks it up from the goal kick.
Tchouameni
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
finds Ronaldo. Maybe had a chance to shoot there. Too much. He's got away with that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Away goes Ronaldo onto Odegaard.
Yeah, that
Ran into trouble, but he's got a chance here. He's won a free kick again. Dangerous position.
Odegaard taking charge of the dead ball.
Who do we put on this?
And a great opportunity to open the scoring.
Need to be taking my chances to score, but I'm tempted for a Ronaldo knuckleball. I'm going to do it. We're going for the Ronaldo over the wall knuckleball number. Power up and over. Ronaldo. Far too much. Wasted chance. I should have shot with a better free kick taker. Ronaldo's free kicks have dropped so badly over the years. Not to say that he wouldn't have been able to pull that off, to be fair,
nice
but
interception. Played out to the left flank.
Tchouameni, Kimmich.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's defended very well
Good
against
Messi.
those tricky feet.
Arnold miles out of position.
Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending.
Van Dijk, please. Somebody.
There. And it's Azpilicueta. Rodri.
Oh, he's managed to get that away, but Arnold. Oh, and he's beat the man. Good block just to get that away. Cancelo. He's not cleared it yet. Arnold's going to look for the cross.
Alexander-Arnold cuts a frustrated
brilliant
Rodri.
Rodri.
He just cannot get away.
Tchouameni onto Cavaradona. Oh, that was almost lovely stuff, beating his man. Oh, he's played that out wide. I thought he was going to go first into the box. He's looked for Harry Kane. Oh, he's found Harry Kane. He's got the shot off. He's got the goal. I've had too many chances that I've wasted in this one. Right before half time, he's took the lead.
And it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Well, if I was taking some of these chances,
he may not have seen that until too late.
it could have been about 3 up by now.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hopefully he starts panicking like that and making mistakes. Cavaradona into Odegaard.
There's the end of the first half. There we are. Off they go
Odegaard
for
never had enough on it.
The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has
4
only
shots, the
been
same as
that
him. He's
one
had 2
goal.
on target,
It
1's
is
went, and he has had more of the ball, but he's not doing a great deal with it to worry me, so we
Still plenty of time to get back
need to try and convert some of these chances. That's all we need to do. Right, second half's underway.
So we're just settling back into
Let's
this
go with
second
it.
half.
Manchester
Cancelo.
United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their
Ronaldo there.
setup first.
Unlucky.
If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Well, the boss won't be
Good
happy
block.
about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession
Ball over the
and
top.
carried
It's not gonna
almost
go
no
anywhere.
threat at all. That'll be a throw-in.
Right. Need to capitalise on this mistake that he's made. Try and
And he's
pull one
managed to
back
gift
here.
it back.
We're seeing some really good pressure being
Put the
applied
pressure on
here,
Messi.
Peter, particularly
He's got that
from
cleared
those
again.
guys up
That's the way to
front.
go out.
Yeah, and it
Well done.
just, I suppose, Jim, denies
Keep that pressure
the
on,
others
keep the
time
mistakes
and
coming in.
space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Again, a long ball
Every
looking for
single
Ronaldo
player is committed
or
to the
Odegaard,
press,
anybody.
and there's simply no way out.
Cavaradona. Took a touch out of volley.
Well, the finish certainly didn't
I
match
want him
the
to be
bill.
heading it
Oh, the
outside the
pass
box
was
like that.
sublime. The finish was
Unless the keeper was right off his line, which he
What
wasn't.
a disappointment.
Nice little ball through.
Van Dijk, I need you to pummel him off the ball. Benacer. Touch. Good save, Oliver Kahn. Strong
And he
hand.
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well,
Cancelo.
that was high-class goalkeeping
Cavaradona.
there to
He's found
back
him.
up his high-class
Ronaldo
wage.
gives it. Away goes Odegaard.
Odegaard.
Nice touch. Into Leo Messi. Takes the touch. Finish. Tchouameni.
In for the follow-up.
Oh, it's side netting.
No,
The
it
first
just
shot from
wouldn't fit
Messi.
for him.
Tchouameni
I needed that one to
cannot
be the one that
faulted
went
for
in, but
trying.
the defender
It was
got a
asking
good
to be
block on
hit
it.
just a bit straighter.
That's too unlucky, man.
You can never be short of runners into space as long as
He's going for the same ball every time. It's a stunning cross, and he's looking for Harry Kane on the head. Odegaard with the reverse ball to Messi.
Chance to break. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, nice Messi. Finding Odegaard.
Shot could be on. Odegaard!
I went for the chip shot. What am I doing?
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Wasted a big chance there.
Pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need
Trent over the top looking for Ronaldo. He could bring that down to Cavaradona. Oh, come on.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
On your feet.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Went to ground too
Well,
early
the
there.
question now is whether they can sustain it.
Getting past Arnold a bit too easy for my liking.
And here's Berardi. Alexander-Arnold.
Big switch looking for Ronaldo.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Over the top to Odegaard.
Quite squeezed that one through.
He's getting so lucky here.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards?
See where he's going with these passes, and he's getting away with
I
it.
think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Oh, he's got in with Harry Kane.
They've done it!
Surely he's offside. He is offside,
flags
thank God
up,
for
so
that.
that won't count. Well, obviously some
That one
sections
won't
of
be
the crowd
counting,
will
happy
disagree,
days.
but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Send
Disappointment
this one long,
and
looking
relief
for
on
Arnold.
either side.
Use
Nothing
his
doing.
height.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Interesting ball. Berardi.
He's going to play that cross again. Every
And
time he's
that's
getting away with
into
that.
the middle. Alexander-Arnold. He's lost the ball there, great tackle.
He's caught in the act again.
Benacer. Good spot, he's seen the run.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Slow it down.
But will they?
Big switch. Come on, Cavaradona, win it. Ronaldo.
Oh, that's a key
Come on,
interception.
somebody's got to be doing better.
That was good pressing.
Rodri.
Forced the error to
Kimmich.
put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Arnold, well done. Odegaard, Ronaldo.
Cristiano
Into
Ronaldo.
Cavaradona.
Peter,
It's not
they
happening
have to
this
fight
game.
the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
All over me now.
And here's Kane.
Just blocked the run.
Spread out to the
He's
left.
got nowhere else to go with it. He's going to look for Kane. Well done, Van
Now the
Dijk.
counter.
Messi. Oh, it took too long to clear it.
Benacer. Could move up a gear here.
Block that. Well done, Van Dijk. Knock it back.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much
Cavaradona
faster.
into Ronaldo.
Odegaard.
Tchouameni looking for Messi. Oh,
I think
come
we're
on,
about
you need to
see
play that
a
such a
frenetic
better ball.
finish.
Ronaldo could be in.
They'll have measures from here.
On the turn. Free kick, ref. How's that not a free kick? He's bundled us over.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's
I
Hoffman.
don't think we're going to have enough in the tank
That's
here
been
to
intercepted.
pull this back.
Odegaard.
Especially not with a touch like that from Odegaard. It's only 1 minute added on as well. That's not going to be in this
Yeah,
one.
this kind of bold running will always
He's
get
just
you
gonna touch
into
that down the line.
areas
He's
of
gonna
possibility.
Slime his way to the victory.
And that's that.
Ah,
Always
it
in
just
the
wasn't
balance.
happening in that
And
game.
the end, one goal was enough.
That's too unlucky.
Well, narrowly beaten. So what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office.
Really nippy there. No, I really wanted to try and get the win. We can also do a me versus you game if anybody's interested in that. Let us know. I just want to have a quick look where he was sitting there, because that was just... See, that was Division 1. I mean, he's in Division 4 just now, but he's been Division 1. 18,000 in the world. And he was playing better than me, but I could have took my chances there and troubled him. On to the next. I've got a couple of things to do this afternoon, so I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stay on the stream. I just wanted to get a couple of games in, go over the Thursday update, show you the latest purchase and show you where I got it from. Be sure to check those guys out. I've left their website link in the description below. Throwback Tops. They've also got their Instagram. That's where they're more user friendly, because they've got the pictures and things over there where you can see what you're buying and things like that, and you can request tops and sizes. And obviously when you go into the website, like I say, as you're purchasing your top, if you don't want the mystery box, just do the shirt selector, and then you just put in the comments the size of the top, the year, whether it's a home, third or away for example, and a player's name on the back if that's what you fancy. Like I say, the quality of the material is very good. The shirts are sell brilliant. Couldn't be any more happy with this top. You could see it on the stream here, it's looking top dollar. You're getting what you pay for. Right, I'm getting lucky here. Ronaldo's up for this completely, so is Declan Rice, so I'm going to drop him in the CDM position and just sit him in front of Nesta. Brilliant defensive stats. Ronaldo on full blue, by the way, +3 on his offensive awareness, +2 on his finishing, kicking power +2, speed +2, solid, absolutely solid. This is the Ronaldo that I need to be using. I'm going to bring in Modric for this one. Odegaard's had his chance in that game, he didn't really take it, so he's humped himself out of a start in this one. Modric is going to be our man to push forward in this one. We're going to see how well he performs, and we're going to see whether we keep him in or not, or we're going to look at bringing Ronaldinho back and having Modric and Ronaldinho. Right, his team, he's got a special signed France Benzema card from 2022. This is his Ballon d'Or card, I believe, or a card based on the fact he's won the Ballon d'Or. He's got the free Mbappe. He's using the Odegaard. On the right, he's got Messi in the SS role. He does have Modric and Barella. He's got Rudiger, Koundé, Lloris, Pavard and Reece James. Very solid squad. Let's go. Hopefully, this game is the one. Because that last game there, I had chances, I should have took them, didn't manage to. And
well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's
cost us the 3 points. So the plan is to keep pushing this one.
Which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
He's got one underway here. He took that fast and early, but we're on to that. Don't worry about that.
Very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
I'll give that away. What am I doing? Oh, he's messed it up with the header. Thank God. That was stupid of me.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+.
Oh, Messi cutting inside with the chop. Gets it to Cavaradona. 1-2 with Ronaldo. Is he going to get on the end of that? Rudiger's quick to stop that. That's unlucky going for the 1-2 there. Declan Rice is solid though. Glad that he's on B form as well. By the way, he is one of the best CDMs in the game. Really happy to use him and have that card. Kimmich is going to open fire here, because why not? Whew, I thought that was in the top bins.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself.
Gave him time and space, he kept it low. It just kind of risen at the end there, but almost a top bin effort. Let's get this sent to Ronaldo.
Intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
He's done well to win it. It's Messi, he's took a touch.
He's gone down.
Such a heavy touch. Never mind, Cancelo's won it back for me.
Poor pass that, sloppy.
He's giving it away though. Kimmich. Cavaradona looking for Ronaldo. I need to just shoot the ball. Sometimes I'm trying to play one too many passes.
Disappointed with that pass.
Kimmich.
Quality deserted them when they really
Cancelo.
needed it.
Kimmich. Ronaldo. Modric.
Well read.
Come on.
The danger is averted.
Arnold picks this up. Plays it back to Rice. Cavaradona.
And here's Modric.
Modric.
Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Too much on it. Cavaradona maybe takes it away into Messi. Touch. Finish. What a goal. Come on, Messi, fam. Oh, yes. Love it. That's what he can do in the tight spaces. Just a wee touch, intricate finish. Finesse shot, bottom corner. 1-0. Come on.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the
Bit of a pain in that last one to lose my winning streak. I think that was 5 games in a row I was on a win. I don't mind losing, but obviously we want to try and win as many as possible.
Everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
But we're on the start to recovery of winning ways, as long as we can keep it like that.
Kimmich cuts it out.
Go on, Rice, keep going. Oh, Messi, he's looking for Odegaard, that's brilliant. Good play, but a good save from the keeper.
Odegaard is very sporting here to acknowledge.
Usually I would prefer using Courtois or Donnarumma, but both of them are on C this week, so it was a no-brainer. That's shocking at the back. It was a good ball in, to be fair, and Messi came in with the flick. If he scored the flick, I would have let him away with that, but you need to be putting a foot into that.
Of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction.
Welcome anybody joining. Go cool, welcome to the stream, mate. Hi.
That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Be sure to smash a like on the stream.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Share the love.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking
Let
about
me know who you packed out the team of the week.
Napping.
Did you open the player of the week packs? Let me know who you got, or if you went for Samuel Eto'o, or
as far as they got to
if
go.
you went for Javi.
That's been cut out, well played.
Or just let me know your favourite player at the moment in game, who you're enjoying to use, because I'm also interested in that as well. If you haven't already, click the link below and subscribe to the channel, and follow us on socials. We're on Twitter, Discord and Instagram. That'd be greatly appreciated. And if you follow us on YouTube and turn your notification bell on, you'll also always be up to date with the content that we drop on the channel. Cavaradona, nice. Cancelo's going to first time this into Ronaldo in the middle. Oh, he's got the header, but he's just put it wide. That's unlucky. Decent enough to win the ball back though. Right, go on then. Nest it up and win. Does. He's managed to get that away to him back. Just watch where he's going with this. Arnold. Good ball to Kimmich. Kimmich sprays this ball to Messi, that's brilliant. Take Pavard out. Ah, almost a good touch to take Pavard out the game.
Well, that's well spotted.
Nesta will win that though. Into Luka Modric. He's going to strike this. Modric.
Good try.
Was rising.
Very good try, in fact.
Far too much, far too much, far too much. Come on.
He's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Some Ronaldo action here. If you haven't already, there's a short video on the channel as well. Ronaldo scoring an absolute beautiful overhead kick, and he's got the chance here as our man Ronaldo. Working it with Messi. Modric back to Ronaldo. Take the touch. I just needed
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now
we're in trouble here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found
push
a
on
way
wide.
through.
He's going to look for the sweat, and he's not going to get it. Oh, he has got that. Why is Declan Rice not put the foot onto that?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like
I knew
that
he was going to
when
cross
you
the ball
surrender
over.
the football.
I thought he was going for the man further away. I didn't see the man coming in at the front, but
so we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ah, the player switching is killing me as well, by the way. If that stayed on Arnold.
Rodri gets across to intercept that. Played back to the goalkeeper. Now it's Modric. Oh, he's certainly caught
kick, we'll take that.
Kick.
I'm going to switch this over this way. Cancelo. Kimmich.
Mbappe.
Nesta, you need to win this.
Sends it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Oliver Kahn switches it to Arnold.
And the first
half-time whistle goes.
So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just
welcome anybody joining to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
So there was the first half.
Be sure to smash a thumbs up on the stream, subscribe to the channel and turn the notification bell on so you're always up to date when we're dropping. As always, click the link below, follow us on the social pages. Also linked in the description below is a link to the Throwback Tops website. Throwback Tops is where I've managed to buy this beautiful Al Nassr home jersey with Ronaldo 7 on the back.
And the action is back on the way.
If you're looking for retro jerseys or new jerseys of the new generation, that's your place to go. They are based in Britain. I do believe they do worldwide shipping if you ask. Oh, that's not what I was looking to do in the slightest. Messi, I'm going to score this. Oh no, what a save. Oliver Kahn's saved me there. I really need to find a way back into this game now, because otherwise I've wasted my lifeline that Oliver Kahn's handed us. Cancelo, big switch. Arnold to win.
That was good pressing.
Havertz done well to win that back though. But we've won that back even better. Keep this in. Oh, come on. Why is Kvaratskhelia not won that back? Kept it in, sorry.
James.
He's more than capable.
Nesta cuts out the pass.
Nesta, big switch looking for Messi, but
Mbappe. Rice gets over and intercepts. Benzema.
that's Benzema, that's going to be a goal. Oh, it's another save, he's keeping in this. Get that away. Why are you not clearing that? Oh,
decent attempt, but not quite good
we are
enough.
getting away with something here. Like,
I don't want to sound too dismissive, but
need to just calm it down.
That looked the harder thing to do.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't
Arnold.
quite sort it out.
Plays it to Rodri. Out wide.
João Cancelo.
Cancelo.
Tilt down the left.
Kvaratskhelia wiped out the game, nothing given. Odegaard's away down the right hand side here.
He's found a way through.
Keep going.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Modric just does enough to clear that.
Chance to break.
Kvaratskhelia to Ronaldo. Kimmich over the top. Go on, Messi, inside.
That one.
Oh, he's got that to the keeper, no way.
This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off.
Kimmich looking for Kvaratskhelia.
Messi already, of course, on the score sheet. Alexander-Arnold had a really good go at breaking through,
Go on,
but
Cancelo, well done.
he was just about kept out.
Keep it up.
Oh look, his determination
Nesta,
needed
big
to be
switch.
greater than the obstacle he
In
was
behind
faced
maybe.
with, and it wasn't.
You jammy bugger. It's one of those games again where nothing's falling for us.
Done delicately. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit
Modric,
that further on.
Kvaratskhelia. Keep a hold of that. Why is... I don't know why he jumped the ball. I wanted him to take it in his stride.
Ball's played through, played back in.
Right, away goes Ronaldo. Touch and turn. Ah, I tried to cut inside to get a better angle on the shot.
Nesta makes the interception.
Nesta, back to Rice. Into Modric.
And that has left
looking for Ronaldo. Free kick, ref.
Out to the right.
Why is that not a free
Good
kick?
run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football.
Declan Rice, Kvaratskhelia, Modric. I'm trying to get the shot off, but every time he's just right there.
Manchester United might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another,
Arnold
it has to
finds
count.
Messi. Over to Modric.
Rice.
Declan Rice. Kvaratskhelia, what's he doing?
Manchester
Why
United
is he falling
really
over the
are showing
ball?
all the necessary urgency,
Come
but
on,
it's potency
Konami,
they
get that
need.
sorted.
Oh,
Why
that's
has he
a key
managed to just
interception.
fall over the ball like that? Declan Rice with a big switch.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Still straight back to him though.
To go cross field.
Unless Kimmich wants to
Good
do something
spot,
here.
He's seen the run.
Keep us onto
There's
that,
a
we'll
real
take it.
appetite from them to finally put this game to
Oh,
bed.
we won't do that
But
though.
will they?
He's going to get that back and he's going to swing this back post.
Messi looking to get on the end of
We'll
this.
get away with that. I'm going to quickly make subbies. not make much of a difference, but I'm going to need to try and see if we can find a way to get back into this game. Odegaard is going to come in. We'll try Son. We'll go with Tchouaméni. And we'll go with Rafinha. Does he have the one-touch pass? No, he doesn't, but it should be fine. And I'm going to bring on Van Dijk just to tighten it up and hopefully not concede any more. And we'll keep it like that. Just a quick few changes. Hopefully grab a quick goal. I can't see us getting a win anymore, but a quick goal, I wouldn't mind grabbing that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to
I'm
their
going to send
benches.
this long. Hope for the best. See if Ronaldo can bring it down. He did. Do not bad to bring it down, but nobody wanted to move on to it.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Odegaard, what a ball in behind.
Oh, they could break here. He's onside.
Rafinha to Tchouaméni, we're taking the sweat. I was going to hit it with Rafinha, but I seen Tchouaméni in the spot. We'll take it. There's a quick route back into the game. Can we go and nick a winner? We'll see. I need to be careful though, I don't want to be too forward thinking with it because I could end up getting cut open.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he
Over the top.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's going to fall to his keeper.
So all square with almost no time
There's only a
remaining.
minute left and he's holding on to it to play for the draw. I don't know why he wants to do that. It's going to be a draw. I'll take the draw though, it's a point. I should have done a lot better there as well, but just like I say, everything just was going in his favour. I couldn't get nothing done.
But chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends.
That's unlucky. The gameplay feels alright though. It's not as heavy as it was the other day. The other day was just totally unplayable. Couldn't do nothing. What I'm going to do though, guys, is that I'm going to call it quits there. This was just a quick stream. I was wanting to have a couple of games. I was wanting to show you guys the Thursday update. Show you guys the new Ronaldo top. Show you where I got it from. We've managed to complete and achieve all that. Like I say, I don't know when, but very soon we'll be looking to upgrade into the gaming room. I'm in the process of decorating the whole house with my partner, so that's kind of our main focus at the moment. This is alright for me at the moment, doing what I'm doing here with the streaming. We've got the camera set up, we've got the microphone. I'm alright that way just now, but because of decorating the whole house, I'm trying to make that my main priority before I move into a personal project of mine, because that doesn't really benefit my partner. So obviously we're in a relationship where it's equals. She supports me, I support her, so we'll do that first and then we'll get into the gaming room. That'll be good. Keep your eyes on that. Keep your eyes for more of these tops. I'll be purchasing more. Don't know when, but I will be getting more soon. Like I say, I'll be retrieving back the ones that are ruined. I'll be repurchasing them. It is a Champions League Ronaldinho 2006. That's got the Nike patch on it, the Barcelona badge. It's got the Champions League patch R10 on the back. The 2002 World Cup one as well I've got, or the World Cup final one. I had one of them. I had a 2010 Messi one. I did have a France 98 Zidane top, but I did order that in a medium, so that was a bit too big, so I will look to get that back, but in a small. And I also had a black and gold Real Madrid Rayo 7-1 as well, but again that was ruined in the tumble dry as well. The only tops that I've managed to keep and not ruin was the Zidane top, but I did end up giving that away to a friend who it fit better than it did me. And I've got an away Scotland jersey, a national Scotland jersey. I think it's a 1993 or a 1992 one. That's a really nice one as well. I've got that, and I didn't ruin that in the tumble dryer. So I've got that, which I wore the last time on a stream. I've wore this one today. I will be replacing my Barcelona 2006 and 2002 World Cup final ones, Ronaldinho's, because he's obviously my idol, my favourite player. I'll look to get my Messi one back. I'm going to purchase more and more, whether it's Maradona ones, Cantona, Beckham, Martens, Henry's, all the legends. I'm just going to get a big array of them all. I'm going to collect them all, and I'm going to keep them all obviously in good nick. I'm not going to tumble dry them. So thanks for the care sheet from Throwback Tops. That's got the message on the inside of that jersey of what to do when washing your tops, the temperatures to wash them at, and what not to do, which is tumble dry them. And if I had that the first time around, most likely I wouldn't have tumble dried them, but that's not to do with anything other than my own stupidity, so I'll be sure to make sure I don't do that with this lovely top. But if you do want to check these out, or you want to buy your one for yourself, be sure to head to the link below. Throwback Tops, I've left their website down there. If you want to see what stock they've got, because they don't really post their stock on the website, head over to their Instagram. They've got an Instagram page there where you can see loads of pictures of the jerseys that they've got. And like I say, whatever one you want, you could just message them on Instagram and say I'm looking for this in whatever size, and then they'll send you a link to the website. You click on it, and then in the description before you purchase, just type that you want, for example, the new Al Nassr Ronaldo top with Ronaldo 7 on the back, and then they'll get that sorted out for you, get it shipped out and sent to you. You do have to wait obviously on delivery. Mine's is with the Royal Mail Local Post for Britain, and I did have to wait a wee while on mine, not too much, it was about 4 days or something, but I did order over the weekend past, so I had to wait on weekend and it's next working day. So if you are going to order, I do suggest you order during the week. You've got a better chance of receiving it before the weekend, or if you order it on a Monday, just before midweek, which is what I should have done, but can't recommend them enough. It was well worth the wait. The top itself, brilliant. Like I say, you've got your patches on the side, you've got your R7 on the back. But yeah, we're going to call it quits here, guys. Like I say, click the link below, follow us on our socials, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on, and as always, I've been TechErsFC, and until next time, take care.